Are you thinking of doing a New Year's resolution? Lots of people don't do them these days, usually because they've tried and they failed. Only 9% of people keep to them. Why is that? It's usually because they set the target too high. They set themselves a target of, I'll get up at 5 in the morning and do a 10-mile run every day. Well, that's not going to work, is it? You'll wake up exhausted from yesterday's run. It'll be pouring with rain. You think, oh, to hell with this. And that's it. How about an easier target? And how about a range of different things so it's not so onerous? It's a simple, easy, fun thing. And do it with other people. It's always more fun with other people. If you want to be healthy, my suggestion is this. On Monday, you drink water. You have a 1.5 litre bottle of water or 2 litre, and you just pour it into a glass and you drink it when you start work, and you can again an hour later, drink it again lunchtime. Just keep sipping on these glasses of water. By the end of the day, you've drunk enough water and you'll find out what it means to be not dehydrated for a change. And then on Tuesday, maybe you eat real food. So you don't eat anything that comes out of a can or it's been in a kind of dehydrated plastic thing for 20 years or whatever. You just eat real food, just for fun, for a novelty. Just eat real food that day. And then on Wednesday, maybe you go for a walk. You know, instead of having lunch, you go out and walk around. Get your fitness up, enjoy the fresh air, move your muscles, get away from the chair. And then maybe on Thursday, you take some vitamins if you don't normally take them. On Friday, you could do a half an hour of meditation. That'd be an interesting one. If you've never done it, it's extraordinary what it can do. And then maybe on Saturday, do some stretches. You stretch all the joints just for a minute, and you do it again 2 hours later, again at lunchtime, again in the afternoon, again when you get home. So you actually find out what it feels like to have all your joints moving properly. What a novelty that will be. And then on the Sunday, maybe you do some strengthening, some little weights and some lunges or something. So very simple, easy targets, and a different one each day, so it doesn't get too boring. What you'll find is when you find out what it feels like to be properly hydrated or to have your joints stretched and so on, you might think, actually, I think I'll do that regularly. So it might end up you doing these things on a daily basis because they actually make you feel much better. That would be nice. But even if you don't do them daily, you know, you'll end up healthier one way or another. So give it a try and get together with a friend and make a list that suits you. And by the way, you have to have some flexibility. For instance, if you're going to walk on Wednesday, and on Wednesday morning it's pouring with rain, then do the vitamins that day and do the walk the next day. Have a bit of flexibility, otherwise it gets unrealistic. So give it a try. You might find you enjoy yourself, might discover all kinds of good things. So if health's not your thing, come back tomorrow. I've got a different idea of how to make you a better person. Try that. So Happy New Year.